Good afternoon to everyone in honor of Monday, a day we read the Torah. Just a small note about the end of davening, not about Kriyas HaTorah. There is a common custom in certain communities, mainly in Israel, that at the end of davening you say Baruch for those that missed it. The question is, A, is this a good thing? And B, is it a good thing on Monday and Thursday? Is it a good thing in general? The answer is it's questionable. We do have a din called Pores al Hashma. Pores al Hashma means if you come late to shul and everyone's finished davening, but there's still a minyan in the room, you can theoretically say Chatzi Kaddish and Baruch Hu, say in the morning, and then say the Birkot Kriyat Shema, and eventually do a Heicha Kedusha, as long as you say the Birkot Kriyat Shema afterwards, or at least the first bracha out loud, the Teror V'Recho Shechoseh Shalom U'Vorei Takol. That law is really not utilized as far as I've seen, but it is a law. It's in the Mishnah. It's paskined in Shulchan Aruch. When you say Baruch Hu at the end of davening, you usually say nothing afterwards, at least in Nusach Ashkenaz or at Ma'ariv. And that's problematic because Parei Hashma means you will say the various prayers of Birkot Kriyat Shema after that Baruch Hu. In other words, Baruch Hu is not idle. It's not barren, but it has some substance to it afterwards. However, it is a common custom at Ma'ariv. Regarding Shachris, there is a split. If it's a regular day, people do it. Nusach Sfard is much easier because you say Baruch Hu and then Aleinu, so there is a Shevach after, just like there's Birkot Kriyat Shema after the Baruch Hu of Parei al Hashma. But when you daven Nusach Ashkenaz and you say Baruch Hu at the end of davening, there's nothing afterwards, and that's problematic in general. But all the more so when you can basically eliminate it. When do we eliminate it? Paskins the Mishnah Brura that the common custom is in Shabbos and Yontiv not to say the Baruch Hu afterwards. Explains the Ramah because people come to shul on time. And then says the Mishnah Brura that even if they don't come on time, they'll make it up by laning. And laning we say Baruch Hu at least 3 times on Monday or Thursday, on Shabbos 7 times. One of those times you'll make up your Baruch Hu, so there's no reason to say it after davening. Therefore, even if you do say the Baruch Hu after davening on Mondays and Thursdays, there is absolutely no reason to do it, as Rav Tikachinsky paskins, and it will be in the sources I'll send later. So to sum up, Baruch Hu, barren after davening is problematic. If you say Aleinu afterwards, bit better. So if it is the common custom, I would suggest to continue it because it probably does have validity, but minimize it. And on Mondays and Thursdays is one of those days we can minimize it because you have laning, which you say Baruch Hu anyway, so there's no reason to say Baruch Hu after davening, just like on Shabbos and Yontiv, there's no reason because people come on time. Have a wonderful day.